Hey, welcome to Guitar by the Glass, episode 23. It's the 13th of December 2016. And this is the 5th time I've started recording this episode because I keep forgetting to turn something on. But now I can see my camera's on, my microphone's plugged in, so is my guitar. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm going to keep forgetting what I've said this episode. I'm sorry. I hope I don't repeat anything. So, Fairytale of New York by the Pogues. We did a Pogues song episode 16. Well, we're doing another one on episode 23 and episode 24 because I really have to cut this song in half. It's such a big song to do. There are solos that I have to do. There's the intro that I absolutely have to go through, and then there's the strumming pattern, which is a lesson all on itself because the strumming pattern changes a few times if you include the intro. Alright, so, yeah, like I said, I can't remember what I'm saying. Anyway, if you ever want to just skip out everything I say, like all the blah, blah, blah stuff, and get straight to the lesson, I always include the time on the podcast and on the YouTube channel that you can just skip ahead to, just to skip out on all this blabbering. Because when I don't generally like listening to people talk so much. Or why do I do it then? Because I just want to get better at talking. And I don't know, I think maybe some people might actually listen to this and, I don't know, they might get something out of it. Who knows? Anyway, so Fairytale New York today and next week as well. And at the end of today, I'm also going to include Molly Malone if you want to jam along with that. There's going to be a strumming pattern and all that on there. Next week, I'm going to put up another Irish song that follows Fairytale of New York as well. So it's 2 for 1 for these next 2 weeks. Alright, make sure you've got your music stand and your chords printed out. Make sure your guitar's tuned and you have a glass of something to drink. I have this. It's called Angove Organic Wine. It's a Shiraz Cabernet. Who makes Angove? It is... I have no idea. South Australia. There you go. Really good wine. I always spend about $15 on a wine bottle because I find that $10 things can be pretty terrible. Tastes like like they're carbonated and all that. But this, generally $15 bottles are good. This one is really good. As you can see, it's almost empty. All right, so let's get into it. Intro. So the way that I figured this out is I wanted to move the D up and down the fretboard because I thought that'd be a good way of remembering how to play it, knowing that you're just kind of moving the D around. So when you're playing most of these bits, just bear in mind that you're playing a D chord, okay? It's just moved up higher. So let's start on that 5th fret. Now we're gonna move up to the 7th fret, playing a D chord, which makes it a G chord. But if you play the open D string, then you're playing a G chord with the root note of G. G/D. No, I'll be playing a G chord with a root note of D, because that's a D string. Cool. So, then we're going to move up 2 more frets. We're going to play your D chord up 2 more frets, so it's starting at the 9th fret. Now we're going to put our little finger down on the 10th fret. Let's do that again, okay? 5, move up to 7. Now move up 2 frets. Cool. Now, when you hear that da-da, I'm just playing the 2nd string up when you hear that. That one right there. Now let's go down to D suspended 2nd. Suspended 2nd means it's an open 1st string. Now we've got D sus4, little finger on the 3rd fret, play a normal D. Now an A chord, back to D. Alright, I'm going to play that a few times. You can play along. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 5, 7, 9. Open. Again. 3. Cool. Now, the verse. Christmas Eve, babe. That first bit, A chord. And the second fret on the G. Now an E minor 7. Now second fret on the B. I love that riff. And then the D chord. So A, 2, 3, E minor 7, 2, D chord. It was Christmas Eve, babe. That's that bit. A, second fret, E minor 7, then second fret B, then D chord. Christmas Eve, babe. That bit, play your D chord, move it all the way up to the 9th fret, and play it like a D sus4. So have your little finger down on that 10th fret. And for that last one, you just take your little finger off, so you're playing a normal D chord up at the 9th fret. Then you stay on that one, play it again, go down to the 7th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Whoops, I made a mistake there, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. See that? 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the bit it goes. In the drop tank. So from the top. It was Christmas Eve, babe. 4, 1. Stay on that 7th fret. So you're playing a D chord at the 7th fret. Move it up 2 frets to the 9th. D sus4 again at the 9th fret. Okay, now I really like this bit. I found this bit out by accident. That's a bit that says, an old man said to me. That what I'm doing there, after playing that D sus4 on the 9th fret, is I'm playing an open an open string, 10th fret, and then 9th fret on the G, and then open D. And then I'm playing, instead of that 9th, I'm moving up 2 frets on that. I'm not moving, I'm just playing the 11th fret. So it becomes 0, 10, 11, 0. So just back a measure. Now down to normal D. Now this is my favorite bit. So that's A sus4. A sus2, then you go back to the beginning of this part. So it's A to E minor 7 to D, and that's when it repeats. So let's play that whole part nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4, 1. So you see this, it just ends a little differently. Instead of going from A sus4, A sus2, it just plays A and D. Then that whole part repeats again. Got on a lucky one. There it is. Came in 1801. I got a feeling this year's for me and you. So happy Christmas. I love you, baby. I can see a better time when all our dreams come true. And back to that very intro, but there's a slight change. There's a 12 there. 10 and 12. Then it gets into that cool strumming where it's So the strumming pattern to this 6/8 time is just, I just go down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. Obviously it's quite a bit faster than that, but you know, you got to play it slow first. So let's go over the verse now. I'll just strum it and very quietly sing so you know where we're up to. And it doesn't really repeat very much. So you've got to be able to read it and play along. So we'll start from that little bit and then go straight into the verse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, D. D to G to A. They got cars, because cars, they got rivers of gold. The wind rolls right through you, no place down to A. So it's D, B minor, D, and then G. D, A, D. You are handsome, you're pretty, clean off, down to A. D, G, A, and D. Sinatra was singing drums, down to A. We kissed on G. Christmas Day. Alright, so the strumming pattern where you break it down. When I was doing some Irish music stuff a while ago, I love the way they strum, like Banished Misfortune and all that. They have their own way of strumming so that you've got more kick to it, I guess, which normally when you strum, you go, down is on 1, 2, 3, or 4, and if it's on and between it, you come up. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. In a lot of Irish jigs and reels and things like that, the way that they do is they go down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. So if you're playing like... which took me ages to get that, but it just gives it a different feel. So if you've got that slowed down strumming, da 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 da, da, get the difference? Like having the boom, 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 boom. Where as opposed to that, I guess you'd do something like. Do da do da do da do da 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 da, which is okay, but I really love that boom, 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 down, 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 down. Yeah, so have a practice with that strumming. It's on the sheet if you want to have a look at it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down, up, down, 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 down. Okay, cool. So for that slow it down bit, da 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 D, then to G, da 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 da, da to D, da da. Then one strum each for A sus4, A sus2, and then A. I could E minor 7 have been someone to G. So could anyone. Took my dreams from me when I first found you. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down to G. Can't make it all alone. I build my dreams around you. And then when you get to that U bit, the count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get into the chorus. The boys of the NY. That bit. So I kept them to D with me, babe. Put them with my own. Can't make it all alone. I've built my dreams around you. G. Singing Galway Bay, and the stuff we're ringing out for Christmas Day. So getting from that core strumming pattern to the other one, then back again, is it's tricky. I'd have to practice it. So the first strumming pattern, then to the chorus, down up, down up, down, down up, down up. So let's practice going from there into the chorus. So I kept them D with me, babe. Put them with my own. Can't make it all alone. I built my dream in A, D, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we play and D, we're ringing out. Then A. Notice that section, I'm playing exactly the same thing as the intro verse music. I'm just playing it in 6/8 time as opposed to 4/4. So yeah, you can do that strumming for the middle of the song as well, where you slow it down. For Christmas Day. And then that happens until it fades. Whoa, that's a monster lesson, that one. Gee whiz, I really don't want to go any further than that. I think I've covered everything I want to cover. So I'll put this together now. You've got all your strumming patterns, and I'll let you strum along with my class. I'll also put up the easy version of the song. And I'll also stop talking your ear off. How's that? Cool. I hope this helps. Talk to you next week. Slightly different chords because it's again a traditional song. Traditional songs use a lot. They sometimes just stick to majors. Sometimes everyone's got their own way of playing it. So yeah. All right. sit on that C for a bit.